Hello everyone. I haven't been here in a while, like a long while. I haven't really been here much at all this year, which sucks. I did vlog a little bit at the start of the year and I had photo shoots, I had body power, and then I decided to have my J-pouch surgery, and obviously I announced that about 4 months ago on my YouTube channel. Just how I was feeling, why I was going for it, a very personal YouTube video, and I was really pissed off. I'm not gonna not swear because I was pissed off that the Daily Mail decided to rip off the story and write a whole article on it, 11-minute read, with screenshots of like me obviously getting a little bit overwhelmed, and you know, they made a whole article about it, and I just thought it was fucking bang out of order. And I just felt like my personal like space and, you know, the personal stuff that I share with you guys only was just sent out into the abyss of the internet, where people that don't even know me were obviously reading on, and that really fucked me off. And I know you can't stop news outlets and stuff coming onto your social media, which is obviously a platform that's open, and taking from it and making it into a story, but it really upset me. And I didn't post anything about it, I didn't even share the story, I wouldn't even draw more attention to it, but it was there and people were tagging me in it and they were getting things wrong in it, and it just really just fucked me off. And I'm not saying like I'm a celeb, but like now I know how some of these celebrities feel like getting, well, they actually get followed around probably 24 hours a day. But they make a story out of anything. They're such seagulls. It really irritated me. So that kind of pushed me away from like YouTubing and doing all this sort of stuff and sharing you guys life updates and all that jazz. But I'm back, and I am going to start this year with a positive attitude and to still share with you guys my journey, because, you know, you guys have been there from the start. I really enjoy engaging and interacting with you guys, so I feel like I'm not letting that aspect of the social media world have this negativity on me. Feeling more spiritual right now, but that's how I'm gonna go forward in this new year. Going on to social media, it's a new year, and if there's people that you don't want to follow on social media, then just unfollow them. A couple weeks ago I was following, how many people was I following? 1,800 people on Instagram. I just cut it right back down to, I think it's like 900 followers now. And just doing that, it just gave me a lot more clarity. So when I went on social media, I didn't have like tons and tons of people I didn't know personally, and my battery died. So I was, where was I? Oh fuck this new tripod, I can't get the hang of it. And carrying on from the whole social media talk, I have spent the last couple weeks like really cutting down on my following. So I was on like nearly 2,000 followers on Instagram, and I'm now just below 1,000 followers, because I was finding myself just scrolling constantly like through the day, and just without even realising I was filling myself up with like negativity. And you know, someone who was moaning about something in the day would affect me, and I'd be like, oh, that really fucking annoys me as well, and then it would have a lasting effect on me for the day without me even realising. So I went through and I just kind of unfollowed a ton of people. Some people I just generally didn't even know or I didn't engage with, so I just unfollowed them. But I definitely unfollowed and muted the prime people that I found were having a negative effect on my day. I feel like everyone should do that. You know, we live in a world of social media these days. You can't go anywhere without social media being involved, unless you go to the jungle like Connor did for like a couple of weeks. But you know, it's here to stay, so you need to use it to your advantage, but don't let it drag you down at the same time. And I kind of felt like I was getting sucked into that, like that vortex, and I didn't like it. I didn't like it there, and I didn't like what it was making me feel like. So I just decided to unfollow a lot of people, declutter my social media, mute the people that I didn't want to see daily posts from. You know, don't feel bad for not wanting like certain people on your feed. Like some of these people you're never even gonna meet, so why do you feel bad unfollowing them or muting them? Like life fucking goes on. Like, you know, it's like having an untidy room. You just have to declutter. And if it's something that you use every single day, you need to cut that bullshit. And that's even like for me. If I'm annoying you, don't follow me. If what I'm doing right now isn't what you're interested in, just unfollow me. Don't even make a remark. You know. Again, I was really annoyed the other day, which I shouldn't have got annoyed about, when someone private messaged me and said, "You're wasted potential, why are you not competing anymore?" And I'm like, I am not here to please you. Like, I am not here to please anyone. Like, it's my life. The only thing that would be wasted is my life doing something that I've outgrown. I've never announced that I'm not competing anymore because I don't feel like I need to. It's not like a big, oh my god, I'm not competing anymore. It's I've grown and I've learned and I've enjoyed that period of my life, but now it's on to the next thing. And I don't know what I'm doing now. I don't know what I've got plans for in the future. I'm learning new stuff in the gym. You know, I've started learning Olympic lifting. Does that mean I'm going to be an Olympic lifter pro? No, it doesn't. It means I'm just doing something new that I want to learn and grow in. You know, it doesn't mean I have to, you know, go into competing again. You know, it's about personal growth. It's about picking up new skills that you never thought you'd be able to do. And I've learned, I will never ever diss competing. I've learned a lot from competing. Discipline. You need a shit ton of discipline when it comes to competing. It's more of a mental game when you compete than a physical. And I just really want to focus on the physical side of things now and test my strength and test my ability to lift heavy weights rather than not eat a donut. And that's sort of where I'm going right now. Of course, I have upcoming surgery coming as well, so that's at the forefront of my mind. I'm just taking one day at a time. I'm getting myself mentally like prepared for it. You know, I don't know when my surgery is going to be, so I'm preparing myself to have that phone call, to have that letter through the day saying your surgery is on this date. Now, when I do get my surgery, I will be taking my vlogging camera in with me to the hospital, but I will be switching off from social media. This is a time where I need to stay away from everything and not make myself feel bad for sitting in bed, resting up, you know, recovering in hospital. You know, I need my full focus on my recovery. I will be taking I will be taking my vlogging camera with me, so at a later date when I'm at home recovering, I can edit it up and put it online to show you guys like the journey through hospital, if I feel like up to it. Again, guys, I'm going to put myself first. 2019, my aim is to put myself first, not let other people's negative energies, you know, bring me down. Hence why I've done a lot of decluttering on social media. And you know, if you're watching this sat here today and you're thinking, you know, I feel like I need to do that as well, you don't even have to necessarily unfollow the person. You can actually mute them so they'll never know, unless you obviously tell them. But that's my advice going into the new year for you guys. You know, you can make loads of New Year's resolutions, but you know, about how you look on the outside. I want to lose this much weight, I want to drop a dress size, but how about you focus on what's inside here and what, you know, like take care of what's inside, and then when you do that, everything else will fall into place. And this might not make any sense. I feel like I'm just blabbering on, but to me it makes some sort of sense. I'm not very good at articulating my words, but I'm getting there. So yeah, this is just the introduction vlog to start the new year. I don't know when I'm going to vlog again. I'm I'm hoping to vlog again real soon, but I just wanted to give you guys an update on what I'm doing in life and where I'm at. And at the moment, I don't know where I am. I'm just chilling. I'm just taking one step at a time. I'm enjoying myself, and you know, going back to obviously the whole competing, this summer was the first time I've actually been able to go out for the whole summer and enjoy myself, because I normally compete at the World, which is normally in October, November time. So you know, it was so good. Like, I had so much fun. Me and Connor went to Amsterdam. We spent the whole week after Amsterdam on the beach, having beers, having burgers, and I really enjoyed myself. And you know what? I'm really enjoying how I look, because this is the first time in 3 years that I've not been on any sort of diet. Granted, obviously at the start of the year I was doing photo shoots, but this is the longest period of time, guys, that I haven't had to diet, and I feel fucking amazing and I look amazing, and I'm not even afraid to say that. I love how my body looks right now, and I'm just enjoying being me, and yeah, just decluttering my social media, getting myself ready for my J-pouch journey, getting myself ready for this next chapter in my life. And you know what? I'm feeling good. So on that note, guys, I hope you have an awesome day and Happy New Year.